lovelies, hope you're all doing good. We are back with part 2, and this is in reference to Will Smith having basically literally went up to Chris Rock yesterday at the Oscars, and he smacked him in the face. And this was because he made a joke that was expensive. I feel like it was an expensive joke. I feel like there were two things where, like, I feel like Chris Rock went wrong in two ways. Number one, you never make a joke about a woman's looks. Obviously you can joke at their dress or their shoes or something like that, because these things you can change. But when it comes to features, or when it comes to like maybe their, like a woman's hair, or, you know, I think these things are a little bit sensitive. Makeup, you can always take off the makeup. And another thing is, I think where he went wrong too is the very fact that, hello, they've been going through all this turmoil in their marriage. I know that Will's been sort of acting brave with all of that, but we know that it's a sensitive time for them. They've been going through a lot. So I feel like he should have just laid off of them for the night. But he did say that he thought that, he was like, this is just a small thing. Like, he basically made it seem as if, like, I just made a little joke. The joke he made was that he basically said to Jada that he looks forward to seeing her. We look forward to seeing you in G.I. Jane 2. Now, that movie came out, like, I think about 2 decades ago or something. Or maybe 15 years ago or something. Like, it came out years ago. It was a very famous movie where it was really about Demi Moore playing the character of this woman, where she sort of like was in the army and or military, whatever it was, and she was around all these guys, and she kind of wanted to prove that she was just as good as them, just as masculine as them, even though she was, you know, around these tough guys. She could do what they could do. So she kind of chopped her hair eventually, and basically just wanted to blend in and not stand out as a woman. And basically, obviously, he made that reference, and it seemed like it's meant to be something that's funny, and everybody laughed, and Will laughed too. But then I think he had a moment where he was like, hold on a minute, it's actually not funny, especially because he saw his wife's face. I think he had a delayed response. Sometimes people can laugh, or they can be shocked after. Sometimes you can make a joke, or you can say something to somebody and then they get it later. And I think that's what happened. So that, and obviously when he realized his wife was offended and he was like, everyone's laughing, I think he felt that she was humiliated, and then it made him feel humiliated, coupled with the fact that he's been through all of this turmoil, and I feel like he's still sensitive from all of that, and he literally just went up and punched him in the face, or smacked him in the face. Now, I basically want to say I don't agree with violence, so I definitely feel like violence is never the answer. I don't think people are perfect though, so sometimes people do lose their temper, and they, you know, I guess if it was not in the Oscar, we might see this a little bit differently, because the fact that it was at the Oscars, I just feel like he should have definitely had self-control. And at the same time, I do understand that